So today we're up here in Waynesville, North Carolina for the Smoky Mountain Geek Expo. We weren't able to come last year because they had to cancel it due to the whole hurricane thing that happened, but they're back this year. I've always enjoyed this con. It's small, but it's up in the mountains. I love coming up here. So let's just go and see what we can find. Let's have a good time. You excited? Woo! Blue girl's ready. Let's go. We went to, so what you just saw was what I filmed whenever we went to the Smoky Mountain Geek Expo last weekend up in Waynesville, North Carolina. It's one of the smaller shows that we go to, but it's always a good time when we can get up there because I just love driving up through the mountains. Just getting up into that mountain air is always a nice time. We weren't able to go last year, but that's because they weren't actually able to have the show last year because that area was hit very hard by Hurricane Helene when it came through, and everyone up there was still doing damage control at the time. But they made it through and they brought the show back this year, and I'm very glad they did. So I did pick up a few things while we were there. First off, I picked up one N64 game. So the first thing I picked up was Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. I don't know what this game's about. I just know that it was one of the N64 games that I didn't have, and now and with this, I am now 28 away from a complete North American N64 set, which is awesome. The next thing I picked up was on the Sega 32X. It was Metalhead. I've sat down with this a little bit since I got it, and this, I haven't played Steel Battalion, but from what I know of Steel Battalion, this kind of is this like almost like a precursor to it. Like you're in this mech, you're going through city streets and you're destroying other mechs, other machine. It's almost like this cityscape war game kind of thing. It's a cool concept, but it is something I am interested in sitting down and spending a little more time with. And the last thing I picked up was actually on the Dreamcast. I got Choo Choo Rocket. I don't really know how to describe this game other than you're guiding mice into your spaceships and trying to avoid cats. That's honestly the best I can kind of do with it. So I'm going to put a little gameplay here on the screen so that way you can see what it's like. I just know that this is very chaotic. This is the kind of game that is just begging to be played by you and your friends. Like you get three of your friends over and you just have a frantic fun time with something like this. I had always heard good things about Choo Choo Rocket, and I'm glad to have it in the collection and have another game that I'll be able to enjoy every once in a while when I'm feeling that kind of puzzly cat and mouse mood. And that's it. That's all I picked up at the convention when we were up there. I want to say thank you to everyone who helps put this show on every year. It's always a good time, and I'm looking forward to going back next year. But I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you like what I do here, then hit subscribe, because that does help me out a lot. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.